Welcome. This is all levels Vinyasa flow. So we like to have our breath lead the movement, and we use our breath to make more space within the body and get deeper into our poses. So it'll be a nice flow. Get the body moving a little bit, get that stagnant energy out of your joints and spine, and we'll have fun. So let's start in child's pose. So let's bring the big toes to touch at the back. Open up the knees. Walk your hands away from you. Keep your elbows soft so your arms are nice and relaxed. Belly falls in between the thighs, and then draw your forehead down towards the earth. Now, if this is too intense for your knees, bring a little blanket underneath, or roll up a blanket and place it on your Achilles to keep your seat lifted, or a pillow in between. Or if your ankles are starting to hurt, you can go ahead and place that rolled towel or blanket in the front of your ankles. So wherever you're at, just make sure you settle in, you're nice and comfortable. And if your forehead doesn't reach the earth, go ahead and bring up a pillow or a block or whatever you're using for a prop underneath the forehead so you can still ground down. So you'll start to rock your forehead back and forth along the earth. You know, settling in, being present in this moment, maybe shifting the hips back and forth just to settle in here. Relaxing the quadriceps, allowing your sacrum to fall back towards the heels. And we'll take a couple cleansing breaths here to start. So inhale through the nose. Feel the lungs and rib cage expand. Take another sip of air at the top. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Inhale through the nose. Send your breath to the very bottom of your lungs. Take another sip of air at the top. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Relax your whole body down into the earth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good, now we'll seal the lips, breathing only through the nose. When you start to contract or constrict the back of your throat, coming into your Ujjayi breath. By placing the tip of your tongue on the back of the two front teeth, you'll start to feel that constriction happening in the back of your throat as you inhale and exhale. It's a very audible noise happening there as you breathe. But our Ujjayi breath allows us to get deeper into our poses, get deeper into the stretches, makes more space within the body, and allows us for more control. Also focus. So a lot of times as we practice, we kind of lose and our mind gets in the way. So our breath helps calm everything. Calm the mind, calm the nervous system, brings more oxygen to the muscles. And as you exhale, you're releasing anything that no longer serves you. So tap into that, make that connection within yourself as we ground down and just settle in. As you cycle through your breath, we're going to try inhaling for 4 seconds And then you're going to hold at the top for 1 second. So hold that inhale. And then exhale through the nose, staying with your Ujjayi breath for 4 seconds. At the bottom, you're going to retain and hold the emptiness for 1 second. So inhale for 4, hold for 1, exhale for 4, hold for 1. Inhale 4 seconds, hold for 1, exhale 4, hold for 1. Continue like this for a couple more rounds. This will help deepen and lengthen your breath. So if the 4 seconds is too much or too little, go ahead and adjust, maybe a 3-second inhale with the hold for 1, 3-second exhale, hold for 1. Or you can go for 5 or 6. Depending on how long your breath is, how good you feel. Imagining your inhale reaching every cell of your body. And with your exhale, draw that lower belly up towards the spine a little bit to activate your core and empty the lungs completely. A few more breaths here in child's pose. We're going to lift the head on your inhale. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Press down into the earth to roll it opposite back on the heels. Now again, if this is too much and your knees are sensitive, just bring something underneath the knees for a little added comfort. If you need a little bit more elevation here because your quadriceps are too tight, then bring a block or whatever you're using for a prop in between your feet and sit down on that. So then you'll be a little bit more elevated. So we're sitting here in hero's pose. I'll face you. Okay, so we sit up nice and tall. So we don't have a curve in our back. We're not pressing our heart forward. We have a nice neutral spine. Lift out of the low back. Draw the belly in towards the spine. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Tuck the chin slightly to lengthen the back of the neck. Crown reaches for the sky. Broaden across the collarbones. Stay with your Ujjayi breath that you just created. So if you're at a 4-second inhale and a 4-second exhale, let's try and keep that throughout the practice and even lengthening that breath. Just stay tapped into your Ujjayi. It'll help. All right, so we're going to warm up the shoulders and neck. We're maintaining the length within your spine. Inhale, fingertips reach, reach, reach. Make that space within the vertebrae. Keep drawing the belly in so we don't get it into our low back here. On your exhale, we're going to twist to your right hand side, bringing left hand to your right knee. Your other hand might not even reach the floor, but that's okay. We're gonna hook our hand onto the outside of our knee. Find length within the spine, inhale, and get a little bit deeper into our twist by rotating that shoulder back. You can look over that shoulder as well if your neck is okay. Inhale, come back to center, both arms reach up. Exhale, twist to your left, right hand to your left knee. Your left hand is behind you, maybe looking over that left shoulder. Stay for the inhale, stay for the exhale. Inhale, center, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, twist to your right. Stay for your inhale, find length. Exhale, get a little bit deeper into your twist. Inhale, reach, 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 back to center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, find length. Exhale, get a little bit deeper into your twist. One more on each side. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, twist. Find length with your inhale. Exhale, get a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach, 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 center. Exhale, twist to your left. Extend the crown to the sky on your inhale. And exhale, get a little bit deeper into your twist. Inhale, reach back to center. Exhale, arms to your sides. We're gonna bring our arms out in front of us and actually, bring your right hand out in front of you. So you're going to basically mirror me right now. We're gonna do it on both sides, so it really doesn't matter which arm you start with, but I'm gonna start with my right. So first we're gonna drop our fingertips towards the floor. We're gonna take our other hand and take an inhale first, then exhale, draw your fingertips towards you. So keep your arm nice and straight, and you're gonna feel that nice stretch in your extension muscles on the top of your forearm. Stay and breathe into that area. Use your exhale to maybe draw the fingertips towards you a little bit more. And we'll release, roll it out, roll it out, roll it out, and we're going to do the underside of your forearm. Okay, so flex your tendons. So palm towards me, and you're going to, the fingertips are still pointing down towards the earth. And we're going to take our inhale here. On your exhale, draw the fingertips towards you. So now you're going to feel this stretch on the underside of your forearm. Keep your arms straight so you get full range with these muscles here. Nice full inhale, complete exhales. And we'll release. Roll the wrist clockwise, counterclockwise. You can even shake it out if that feels better to you. Or do both. All right, other side. We'll bring our left hand or the other one, or the right, whatever you didn't do before. Arms straight out, shoulder height in front of you. Drop the fingertips down so the top of your hand is facing me. We'll take an inhale, and on our exhale, draw the fingertips towards your body. Top of the forearm is stretching, so the extensor tendons on the other side. Keep dropping that shoulder. You're still sitting up nice and tall, so don't cave in. You want to try to isolate this area. Draw the belly in so you're not being lazy. And release, roll it out, roll it out. Then flip the palm towards me now, fingertips still pointing down towards the earth. We take an inhale, on your exhale, draw fingertips towards you, stretching the flexor tendons on the other side of your forearm. Roll the wrist out, clockwise, counterclockwise. Drop the arms down to your sides. Inhale, fingertips reach for the sky. Interlace the fingers at the top, flip the palms up. Find that extension. So you're not extending the spine in any way. We have a nice neutral spine. So we're working on extending up. Draw the belly in to protect the low back. So strong core means strong back. That's why we keep drawing lower belly in. Good stretch for your shoulders. Now we're going to take an inhale as we flip the palms back towards us. And then exhale, keep a good grip by interlacing your fingers. And as you bring your palms down or your hands down, palms will be facing your chest. You're drawing your shoulder blades away from each other. So you're pulling your fingers away, but still holding the grip. That will place the traction in the shoulder blades away from the spine. Stay and breathe. So we're opening up our upper back and the back of our shoulders is basically what I'm saying. So nice little inhale, exhale, inhale here, full exhale, inhale, raise the arms back up, exhale, release. Good, now we'll come into all fours. So place your hands right underneath your shoulders, knees will be underneath each hip. Tops of the feet grounding, fingers spread nice and wide. You press your mat away so we broaden through the upper back so you're not sinking in the shoulders or winging the shoulder blades. Your head's in line with the spine, nice neutral back, belly zips up. I think that's it to start. So we're going to inhale, right arm with your left leg. So find that nice space within the vertebrae as you reach nice and strong through the right fingertips. Your hips are square. Your left toes are pointing down so your foot is flexed. Grounding through the top of your right foot. You have to lift out of that left shoulder. So press the mat away through the left hand. Internally rotating left hip. So you're drawing the inside of your left thigh up towards the sky. Stay here and breathe. Make the space with your inhales. Draw that belly up on your exhales. Tighten your whole abdominal wall up. Take an inhale. Exhale. Draw your right hand out to the right hand side as you bring your left leg out to the left side. Inhale, back to center, right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, contract, elbow to your knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw your right hand out to the right, left foot out to the left. Inhale, find your center again, right hand forward, left leg back. Exhale, contract, elbow to your knee. We're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, draw everything out to the side, opposite directions. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, contract, elbow to your knee. 1 more time. Inhale, lift, right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale, right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, contract, elbow to your knee. Inhale, lift, right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, all fours. Take a couple, wag your tail a little bit. So right shoulder towards right hip, left shoulder towards left hip. All right, now we're going to go to the other side. So again, make sure you have your proper alignment first. You're not sinking in your shoulders. You keep pressing your mat away, broadening through the upper back, tucking the chin slightly, drawing the crown towards the front of the mat. We're going to lift the left arm with your right leg. Inhale. So again, keep zipping the belly up towards the spine. Lift out of that right wrist and shoulder. Reaching nice and strong with your left hand. Your right toes are pointing down towards the earth as you internally rotate your right hip, drawing the inside of your right thigh up to the sky. Stay with your Ujjayi breath. We have one more breath here. Left arm forward, right leg back. And we'll take an inhale here. Exhale, draw your left hand out to the left, right leg out to the right. Inhale, find your center, left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, contract, draw the knee, elbow towards the knee. Inhale, lift, left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, draw everything in opposite directions out to the sides. Inhale, find your center. Exhale, contract, elbow to the knee. Two more, inhale, lift and extend. Exhale, draw everything out to the side. Inhale, find your center. Exhale, contract, elbow to your knee. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, out to the side. Inhale, left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, contract, elbow to your knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, all fours. Let's go right into our cat-cows. So inhale, cow, drop the belly with the head and chest, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, press into your mat as you tuck the chin and tailbone into your cat. Inhale, release the belly, lift the head and chest. Exhale, tuck the chin and tailbone into your cat. So keep moving in and out of your cat-cows. Any other movements that come with your cat-cows, that's totally fine. Just try and stay connected with your breath and allow an inhale or an exhale to lead the movement. So you pay attention to any parts of your body that needs more of your breath. So any tense areas or areas of discomfort, try and use your inhale to send the breath there and use your exhale to release and soften those areas. So if you come into like a hip circle on one side and that feels good to stretch that low back and hip, then stay there and breathe. Send your inhale there. Exhale, get a little bit deeper. And then move, yeah? Everybody's different. Everybody needs more attention in different areas. So you know your bodies best. I want you to respect your bodies and only go to your edge. You're not ever going to enter the pain or discomfort level. Okay, so we use our breath to get deeper into these stretches and areas of our body. We'll stay for a couple more breaths, moving in and out of your cat-cows. You can even pop back into child's pose if that's what your body wants right now. We'll be back into a neutral spine tabletop. On your exhale, start curling those toes, sending your sit bones to the sky, coming into your first downward facing dog. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Index fingers to be parallel with each other. Your feet can be about hips distance apart. As you settle in, pedal out those heels, shake the head yes and no. Make sure that you're pressing your mat away, lifting out of your wrist. Activating the upper back by drawing the shoulder blades down the back. And then belly zips up and in. You shift your hips back and forth. Get a good side body stretch here. And we'll inhale. Find that that downward facing dog. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, lift those heels. Exhale, melt them towards the earth. One more time. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, melt towards the earth. Inhale, lift the heels, drop the knees to hover just above the mat. We're going to shift our shoulders right above those wrists as if we're coming back into our tabletop, but we're not. We're going to activate our core even more. So keep drawing the belly up and in. Take another inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs, downward facing dog. Stay for a round of breath. Nice full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, drop the knees to hover just above the mat. Shift the shoulders right above the wrist. Extend the crown towards the front of your mat. So you're not, flexing or extending the neck in any way to keep it nice and safe. Draw the belly up. Take another inhale. And exhale, straighten your legs, downward facing dog. You're going to inhale here, start walking your hands back to your feet. Exhaling in your forward fold at the back of your mat. Plug down through all 4 points of each foot as you hinge from the waist, allowing your upper body to be nice and heavy. You can leave your hands down or grab opposite elbows. If you grab opposite elbows, you're going to feel more release happening in your upper back, more space being created, a little bit of adjustment, if you will. You can shift torso or hips back and forth, shake your head yes and no as well. And we're going to go ahead and interlace our fingers at the low back. Take an inhale, straighten your arms. Exhale, let your arms fall down towards the earth. So now you're going to feel this nice stretch happening in the front of your shoulders and your chest. If it's too much, you can go ahead and leave your arms hanging or grabbing opposite elbows. We're only going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Nice full inhale. Complete exhale. Let it all go. Inhale. Full exhale. Take another inhale. Exhale, everybody release your hands down towards the earth. We're going to inhale, rise up. So keep your knees slightly bent here to protect your hamstrings for now. Arms wide, lead with the chest, reach for the sky to stand. Inhale, 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 and exhale, Tadasana, arms to your sides. So here you're plugging down through the big toe joint, pinky toe joint, inner and outer heel. As you lift the kneecaps by contracting the quadriceps, squeezing your glutes, tucking the tailbone slightly as you pull up on your pubic bone, drawing the belly in towards the spine. Shoulders reach away from the ears as you broaden across the collarbones, tucking the chin slightly, lengthening the back of the neck. Come back to your breath. And we'll inhale, fingertips reach for the sky. We're going to interlace the fingers at the top, flipping the palms again on your exhale. Take another inhale, find length, so keep squeezing those glutes, drawing belly in. We're going to lift up out of the low back and hips and come over to our right hand side. So opening up left side body. So we find length with our inhale, then exhale, up and out. You're still plugging down through all 4 points of each foot. All right, so we're not just dumping into the right side, low back or hip. Stay super active here. Inhale, find your center. Exhale, up out of the low back and hips and come over to your left hand side. Just enough so you feel this opening and engagement in the abdominal area. Keep rotating that right shoulder back towards the spine. Keep drawing the belly in. Inhale, find length, extend, extend, extend. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale, find that flat back. So your crown is reaching away from the tail, shoulders reach away from the ears. Fingertips to the floor, shins or thighs. Exhale, back into your forward bend. Walk your hands away from you, inhaling into your plank. So everybody has their shoulders shoulders above the wrist, fingers spread nice and wide. If you're in full plank, you're keeping your hips lifting, okay, so we're not sinking down. That'll recruit the low back and cause you more difficulty after class, and that's no good. And since I can't see you to correct you and lift your hips up, keep them lifted. Higher the better, because that'll protect you. Heels are pressing back. Now, if you are in a modified plank with your knees dropped and releasing your toes, you're still pressing your mat away and broadening through the upper back. Okay? Take another inhale. On your exhale, you're going to squeeze shoulder, elbows towards the rib cage and lower your chest to the earth. No bellies will hit the earth first. Release the toes. We're going to bring our hands outside of the mat, tented fingers, elbows up, forehead to the earth, leave your feet on the ground. Inhale, roll it up, lift the head and chest. Exhale, release, roll it back down. Inhale, find that nice stretch in the front body, and exhale, release. Hands come under the shoulders on your inhale, exhale, press yourself up into plank first, or come into all fours, then straighten your legs, downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back to your feet, exhaling at the back of your mat into your forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms wide, reach for the sky, lean to the chest, and exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose, arms to your sides. Inhale, both arms reach up. Interlace the fingers at the top. Flip the palms on your exhale. Inhale, find length. Exhale, over to your left. Up out of the low back, come over to your left hand side. Rotating right shoulder back. Keep the chest nice and open. Inhale, find your center, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, up out of the low back and hips and come over to your right hand side. Rotating left shoulder back, keep the chest open. Belly zips in, squeeze those glutes, plug down through all 4 points of each foot. Inhale, find length, come back to your center. Swan dive down, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, find your flat back, inhale. And exhale, fold. Walk your hands away from you. We're inhaling into your plank. Shoulders above those wrists, fingers spread nice and wide. Heels are pressing back, hips are lifting in full plank. Drop the knees, release the toes into your modified plank if you need to. You can always come down to your forearms or fists here if this hurts your wrists. But you're pressing your mat away and lifting, lifting, lifting. Take another inhale, exhale, squeeze your elbows in, lower your chest to the earth. Release the toes. Bring your hands outside the mat, tend the fingers, elbows up, forehead to the earth. Inhale, roll it up. And exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Hands under your shoulders. Inhale, curl those toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, start walking your feet towards your hands this time, exhaling at the top of your mat in your forward fold. Inhale, arms wide, reach for the sky, lead with the chest, and exhale, arms to your sides, Tadasana. All right, so now we are going to incorporate some balance poses in our flow. So, if you have a couple blocks, we'll set them up at the top of our mat, just in case. You probably won't need them, because we're gonna build our strength in and around our ankles and calves with this next one. So, feet will be hips distance apart. Also, if you have the blocks and you do want them at the top of your mat, make sure they're not on your mat and they're off just in front, and they will be shoulder width apart. So you're not, grabbing or reaching too much. All right. Feet are hips distance apart. Plug out through all 4 points of each foot. Squeeze your glutes, draw belly in, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Lift the right knee with your arms forward and up. That's an inhale. Keep this right, keep this right foot flexed. right heel back. Just like before in all fours, your right toes are pointing down towards the earth as we internally rotate this right hip, drawing the inside of your right thigh up towards the sky. So everything is pretty much in line with your spine. Nice and strong with the fingertips. If this is too much to extend, then bring your hands to heart center or to your blocks. Okay? We're going to take an inhale. On your exhale, drop your right toes to the back of the mat as you bring your fingertips to the earth. We're in a low lunge now. So press your heart forward on your inhale. Shoulders reach away from the ears. Keep your right heel high. Left knee is bent. Now you're going to recruit down and ground through that right ball of the foot, and we're going to rise up into high crescent or high lunge. Inhale, lift. So here you keep a slight bend in the right knee, your hips are squared. If you're a little wobbly, move this right foot out to the right a little bit for a wider base. Belly zips in, so we're not tilting the pelvis forward, we're zipping it up and keep a nice neutral space there, yeah? Lift. Shoulders drop away from the ears. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist to your left hand side, bringing your right hand forward, left hand back. You're looking at your left palm here. Keep your chest nice and open. Make the space with your inhales to get a little bit deeper into our twist with our exhales. Inhale, come back to crescent. On your exhale, we're going to open it up to warrior two. So drop your right heel down. Your right foot is parallel to the back edge of your mat, and your left heel is perpendicular with the right arch. Looking over left hand. Pressing your left knee open, your left hip is open. Pressing your left knee to the left, your left hip is open. Shoulders away from the ears, keep drawing that the belly in towards the spine. Energetically squeezing your thighs together, activating your adductor muscles. Squeeze those glutes. Grounding on the outer edge of your right foot. We're going to flip the left palm, inhale, lift into your peaceful warrior. So again, we're opening up the left side body, activating our abdominals. We're not sinking and being lazy in the right side. Use your left hand to lift and really open up the left side body. Keep it light in the right hand so we're not dumping over here, okay? That's not the point. The point is activation and building strength. Take another inhale, exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the earth. We're going to move through our first vinyasa. Well, second, I suppose. Second round. Move it into plank, your plank. Exhale, squeeze elbows in. Bring your chest down to the earth first. This time you have a choice. You can go for what we were doing before, rolling it up. Fingertips tented, or you can go for a baby cobra, a full cobra, or an up dog. So whatever you decide is one breath on your inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts to the sky, inhale. Draw the knee in towards your chest. Step your right foot lightly by your right hand. Left foot meets right forward fold. Exhale. Inhale to rise, arms wide, reach for the sky. Exhale, Tadasana, arms to your sides. All right, not too bad. Now, we're gonna do the same thing, but on the other side. So, make sure you're plugging down, you're super grounded to the soles of your feet, all 4 points. Squeeze those glutes, belly draws in, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, arms forward and up, lifting left knee in your chest. Keep your left foot flexed. Exhale, start hinging at the waist, reaching forward with your hands, kicking your left heel back. Left toes are pointing down towards the earth. Internally rotating left hip. Drawing the inner thigh of the left side up. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop your fingertips towards the earth as your left toes find your mat, the back of your mat. Keep grounding through the ball of your left foot, keep your left heel high. Lift the heart forward, so press your sternum forward on your inhale. Shoulders away from those ears. Try and keep your hips square, and you can keep a slight bend in your left knee if you'd like. We're going to rise up into our high crescent on the inhale lift. Shoulders away from the ears, belly draws in. Neutral pelvis, lift out a low back and hips. Take an inhale, exhale, twist to your right, left hand forward, right hand back. Look back at your right hand if your neck allows. We make the space with our inhales and get a little bit deeper to our twist with our exhales. Inhale, lift back to center. Exhale, warrior two. Drop the left heel, right heel to left heel alignment, looking over right hand. Generous bend in this left knee, never going over the toes though. So make sure you have a good separation of the feet. Belly draws in, lower the shoulders. Fingertips are reaching away from each other, so our triceps are super activated here. Arms are nice and straight. Grounding on the outer edge of your left foot. Squeeze those glutes. Flip the right palm, inhale, peaceful warrior. Reach it up, now we're opening up the right side body. Still activating our core. Right hip is nicely open, and we have still a nice generous bend in our right knee. Keep it light in the left hand. Reach, reach, reach. Take an inhale. Exhale, barbelling hands down to the earth, lifting left heel. Go through your vinyasa. Inhale, plank, chest to the earth. Exhale. Your choice for your back bend. Inhale, lift. Downward facing dog. Exhale. You take a cleansing breath here. Downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it all go. Left leg lifts, inhale, draw the knee in your chest, squeeze it up good, then step your left foot lightly by left hand. Right foot meets left, forward fold, exhale. Inhale to rise, arms wide, reach for the sky, lean with the chest, arms to your sides, exhale. Tadasana. All right, now we're gonna tack on to that flow. So shake your legs out if you need to, take a sip of water. All right, let's step to the top of your mat. Feet are hips distance apart from each other. Find length within the spine. Squeeze those glutes, shoulders away from the ears. Right knee lifts, arms forward and up, inhale. Hinge at the waist, kick right heel back, warrior three, inhale. Exhale, right toes reach the back of your mat, fingertips down, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent lift. Exhale, twist to your left, right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, back to center, crescent. Exhale, warrior two, right heel drops parallel to the back edge of your mat. Nice bend in this left knee. Inhale, flip the left palm, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm on top of left thigh, right arm up and over. So we're connecting the energy from the right fingertips all the way through the right side body, down our right leg, to the outside of our right foot. Make sure you're not sinking in the left side, keep lifting. Now we're gonna let our right hand pick us up into a 5-point star. Inhale, lift. We're gonna bring our feet parallel at first, and then bring our heels in. That'll give us proper alignment to exhale into our yogi squat, okay? So, we're here. Both hips are nicely open here. Your heels are grounding, toes are out at an angle. We're gonna bring our, interlace the fingers behind our head, keep our elbows open. So at this point, try not to let your belly fall forward and arch the back. Keep a nice straight spine. Activate that core, draw the belly in. Sink a little bit deeper to your squat. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop one elbow towards the knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to the side. Inhale, center. One more on each. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Back up into your 5-point star. You're gonna leave your right foot toes pointing towards the back of your mat, and then bring your left foot to be parallel to the front side of your mat. Exhale, warrior 2, looking over right hand. So grounding on the outer edge of your left foot, looking over the right hand, right knee is pressing to the right, and right above that right ankle. We're gonna take an inhale, exhale, cartwheel the hands down, go through your Vinyasa, or I'll meet you in downward facing dog on the exhale. So inhale, plank, chest to the earth, lift, down dog, exhale. Right foot lifts, inhale, squeeze the knee in your chest first, step lightly with your right foot towards the right hand, left foot meets right forward fold, exhale. Inhale, arms wide, reach for the sky. Exhale, Tadasana, arms to your sides. So now we're facing the back of our mat. Your blocks should not be there. So we're gonna do this free. All right, so again, hips distance apart with the feet, lift. We're gonna inhale, left knee comes into your chest, arms forward and up. Keep your left foot flexed. On your exhale, start hinging at the waist, reaching forward with your hands. Left toes are pointing down, warrior 3. Fingertips reach the earth, left toes find the back of your mat. Right knee is bent. Come into your low lunge first, press the heart forward. And then we'll rise up into high lunge, crescent inhale. Exhale. Twist to your right, left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, lift back to center crescent. Exhale, melt the heel down, warrior 2, looking over right hand. Inhale, flip the right palm, peaceful warrior, stretching right side body. Exhale, right forearm on top of right thigh, left arm up and over, extended side angle on this side. So now we're connecting the energy from our left fingertips all the way through the right, our left side body, all the way down the left leg to the outer edge of the left foot. Lift out of that right shoulder. Stay, breathe. And on your inhale, let your left arm take you up into your 5-point star. Feet are parallel first. Then bring your heels in, leave your toes out. Exhale, squat, both hips open. So now we're here again. Sink a little bit deeper. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Keep your elbows open out of your face. Keep drawing the belly in. Nice strong core. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the elbow towards the same knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. Inhale, center. Exhale, side. One more on each. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop it. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop it. Inhale, center. Whew. Release your hands. Inhale, lift. Now we're going to bring your left toes towards the front of your mat and bring your right toes or your right foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. Sink down on your exhale, warrior two, looking over your left hand. Take an inhale, exhale, cartwheel the hands down, lifting your right heel. Move through your vinyasa or I'll meet you in downward facing dog on your exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, drop the knees all the way down to the earth. You can bring your big toes to touch at the back, knees open for child's pose, or keep your knees together, whatever feels better to you right now. If you'd like, you can bring your hands to your heels, releasing the shoulders and upper back. Bring your hands under your shoulders, press yourselves up, move your hips off to one side, and bring both legs out in front of you. We are going to bring our legs wide here. So our feet are flexed, toes pointing up. Make sure you're grounding through your sit bones and you're lengthening through the spine. We're going to bring our fingertips in front of us and take an inhale here. On your exhale, you're going to start walking your hands away from you, and this will get, it's going to intensify the stretch in your adductor muscles and stemming from the groin. So pause where you need to. Don't go into pain or discomfort. Keep your feet flexed so your legs are pretty active here, so we can isolate this inner thigh. So you might not even have to come forward that much. Make sure that you're still grounding through the sit bones. So the lying flat on the floor doesn't matter because then you're probably lifting the sit bones. You want to stay nice and grounded so we can isolate this area. Stay and breathe. Come back to your palms if you're not there already. We're going to start walking our hands back. Close it up. Bend our knees. Now here we're going to place our hands behind us, fingertips towards our sit bones. We're going to lift the legs up to about a 90-degree angle. We're going to inhale, straighten. So I call these accordion abs. So we're going to inhale, straighten, exhale, draw the knees in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you want more, then you keep your arms lifting. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We got 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Hollow it out, inhale. Exhale, release everything to the earth. Draw both knees into your chest. Start rocking back and forth. Hip to sacrum, hip to sacrum. Make sure you get the paraspinal muscles, so rock back and forth. Start doing circles with the knees to release the hips. Clockwise, counterclockwise, in towards each other and out. Give yourselves a good squeeze. Draw both knees in towards the chest. On your exhale, lift the head and chest, nose towards the knees, making yourself into a nice little wall. Release the head back down. Keep your right knee in your chest, extend the left leg down towards the earth. We're gonna leave our left hand on top of that right knee, bringing our right hand out shoulder height, palm down. Take an inhale, exhale, draw this right knee across your body towards the left, drawing right shoulder down. Using your exhale to get deeper into your right hip, piriformis, low back area. If your neck allows, look over the right hand. And we'll inhale, bring that right knee back to center, draw the left to meet the right. Give yourself another good squeeze, and leave the left knee in your chest, extend right leg down towards the earth. Right hand comes to the top of that left knee, extend left arm out to the side, shoulder height, palm down. We take an inhale, exhale, draw your left knee across the body towards the right. Left shoulder draws to the earth. If your neck allows, look over your left hand. Inhale, lift your left knee back to center. Draw the right to meet the left. Exhale. Take another inhale. Draw the nose towards the knees. Exhale. Inhale, release the head back down. Lift both feet up into the air. Coming into happy baby. Elbows inside knees. Hands to the outside of your feet. Draw the knees down towards the earth. And here you can rock back and forth if you want. Straighten one leg or straighten both legs. Whatever you need right now before we move into our final pose of our practice. We'll go ahead and bring our knees back into our chest for one more good squeeze, and then extend one leg down at a time towards the earth, allowing our feet to fall naturally away from each other, moving our arms away from the body, palms up for receiving, or if you want a more grounding shavasana, go ahead and flip your palms towards the earth. Relax the quadriceps, hamstrings. Go back to a nice gentle breath, releasing ujjayi. Relax the shoulders and chest. Soften your jaw, unclench the teeth. Softening the forehead. Releasing your entire body down to the earth for your shavasana. Start wiggling your fingers and toes, coming back to your breath and your bodies. We'll take a good body stretch here, bringing your hands overhead to the floor behind you, your feet together, pointing your toes. And when you're ready, rolling off to one side of your choice, we'll pause here in the fetal position for a moment. Pressing down into the earth to rise up, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze down. Come to a seated position that's comfortable for you with your arms to your sides. Sitting up nice and tall with your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, fingertips reach for the sky, palms come together at the top. On your exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Bowing our heads in gratitude. I thank you all for showing up and doing the work today. The light within me recognizes the light within you, and together we are one. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed class. Make sure you drink plenty of water, and I will see you next time. Ciao.